from the corner of 20th and Blake Street. So look at Coors Field in Denver. It's game 2 of the NLDS between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Throw into second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hard hit ball to second. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Ready with the 1-2. And another foul ball. Men on third with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schimpf onto the grass, and the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, center fielder Jackie Bradley.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Batting second.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Steven Souza.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Flores on the slide. It's there. He got him. Settling in now, Matt Carpenter. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Evan Gattis.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Center fielder number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Martin Prado now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runner goes. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0 delivery. Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And he is in there. The runner scores from second. Digging in the switch hitter, Angelo Diaz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
He'll try again. 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And now they'll tag him out between first and second. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Giancarlo.
Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
First baseman, Gerardo Parra.
Now a swing and a miss as they start out on a pitch well in. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Another 0-2 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play.
GM.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Craig Gentry. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Now a bunt attempt here. Carpenter fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Third baseman, number 4.
Riding in once again, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Tap down the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Under it is Parra, and there are 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Ryan Schimpf. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Ryan.
Tapper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Set to deal on 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Chris Taylor, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
The shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Gio Gonzalez. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 2-0 on the way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Steven Souza will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. This one's down to third. Flores has it. Here's Castro for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
First baseman, number 5. Freddie.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley is there. 1 out. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hot shot to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 91.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone up into the second deck. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Lifted into center field. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Striding in, Salvador Perez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ball game for the Rockies so far. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Perez will lay off, and he'll reach. It's ball 4. First offering on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. From the stretch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Way gone out to the tree farm. Into the box, Chris Taylor.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Stepping in, Gio Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. They'll reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Now batting, Cameron Maybin. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Fielder, number 9, Cameron
Lifted
Maybin.
in the air to right field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Martin Prado. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Schimpf backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in now, Angelo Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
I got to say, his command.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Gaddis recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Carpenter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is. Here's Craig Gentry, a hit in 2
Leading off
tries
with the
so
Diamondbacks,
far.
left fielder Craig Gentry.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Schimpf is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to
Third
try it
baseman,
again.
number 4.
Wilmer Flores. He's 1 for
Flores.
2 in the ball game.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Carlos Correa is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
First baseman,
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Runners going. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the... Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Right fielder.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. Gentry is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
First baseman,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Schimpf. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Prado going back on it. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. Flores is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Starlin Castro.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. Carpenter is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Evan Gattis now standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Here's Cameron Maben now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schimpf into shallow center, and the inning is over. Digging in once again. Gio Gonzalez. He'll try and get something. Dennis Sanchez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Bradley Jr.
Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runners back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gentry ranging back. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Now he'll step off. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
On the 8th pitch of the at bat is the one that Jim Johnson has been summoned from the bullpen. Martin Prado now, a hit in 2 tries so far. Logan Morrison is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for route number 1.
The pitcher, number 43.
Into the windup and the pitch. Angelo Diaz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Michael Brantley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
Line to the right side. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Craig Gentry. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Taylor is there, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Salvador Perez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Low for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Into the box, Gerardo Parra. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Shortstop, Chris.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Stepping up now, Jim Johnson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is digging in. Wilmer Flores. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Chris Davis is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make